What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Caliber 24/7. Welcome back to my YouTube channel as I bring you this brand new epic Forex episode or video. So please make sure you do like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you do get notified every time I upload a dope video like this one. So yes, this is my YouTube channel. You can feel free to scroll up, check out the content that I bring up here. Soon I'm going to drop more content than just Forex. So yeah, be sure to smash that like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Without wasting more time, let's jump straight into today's video. Euro USD, let's analyze this pair. I think the last time I analyzed it was 2 weeks back, because last week I did not upload, and I do apologize for that. However, we were anticipating buy setups, and the market has been pushing towards the upside. So hopefully, guys, you were able to capitalize on everything that's going on with the market. So far, let's look into Euro USD and let's see what's happening this week. Alright guys, so with Euro USD, this is what I'm anticipating. Let's go back to 1 hour, and from the 1 hour chart you can see that the market has been pushing towards the upside. I think it was last week that I did not analyze and the market pushed to the downside. I think that trend that I was anticipating was somewhere around here, which was the previous week, and last week I did not analyze and the market dropped, and now it's pushing towards the upside, as you guys can see. And right now it just broke this level and dropped, and then now it's pushing back. So this is what we call a retest, right? This is what I would have said probably last week, to say look for an uptrend, or wait, rather sell there. If not selling there, rather wait for the market to break to the upside, come back for a retest, and then start buying, right? So for those who took sells there, of course I would have advised you to take a sell. It should have been one of those aggressive entries with a very tight stop loss just above this resistance line, right? So it pushed to the upside and came back for a major resistance, not resistance but retest, and then now it's pushing back towards the upside. So let's drop to 15 minutes. So since this has retested like that, this is what we are anticipating, that the market continues to break towards the upside, and once it breaks above this level right here, then that will give it a nice push towards the upside. So as soon as you see a break, probably another retest on this trend line, and then you start taking your buying opportunities. So it should look at least something like this, because I can tell you that we are on a buying momentum, right? So this is what I'm anticipating with Euro USD. So yeah, look for more buying opportunities this week, and let's make more money. Look at this. Gold was somewhere around here. I said probably it will play like this. It will just bounce here, push there just to retest this level, and then drop hard. Or once it breaks here, which is I've put this arrow there, let me zoom in. I've put this arrow here to show you that once it breaks below there, you start taking selling opportunities. Of course, I'd advise for you to wait for another retest, and then that's when you start taking more opportunities, unless of course you have much different strategy where you just take trades as soon as they break. Then of course, all power to you, and you still made money. So what's happening here is the market pushed, came back for a retest. That's where we took entries, and the market continued to collapse. Tried to recover, but it has been dropping. So for those who took this trade, yeah, you made serious amounts of money. So I'm just gonna clear this week's market and see what's happening on. Actually, I'm gonna clear this previous analysis and then see what this week's market has for us. All right, guys, so with gold, this is what I'm anticipating. Let's go back to 1 hour so that I can start explaining from there. um, so we have a big channel from a bigger time frame, which is 4 hours, the support, that resistance, and we have this smaller channel inside, and we have this huge support from a bigger time frame, right? So we know that gold is overall selling, but now it's at the support zone. So it's starting to look good to start buying gold. So would be looking for more buying opportunities, also taking into consideration that Euro USD is also looking good for a buy, right? So remember, those two do correlate. So it's more of, you know, them supporting each other. So if Euro USD is buying, of course gold will be buying as well. So yeah, this looks good for a buying setup. All you have to do is just to wait for the market to give you a much clearer. Since we've zoomed in, that's what I'm also seeing right there. There's a huge chunk of resistance. So once the market breaks above that, let's see what's gonna happen. So this is what I'm anticipating, right? A retest, probably, because it likes to play, and then overall it moves towards that upside. So with gold, this is what I'm anticipating, this is what I'm seeing. Buy more gold this week and sell less for gold. But there are still chances that the market might break to the downside like this. So should that happen, of course, we only wait to see the market break below this trend line. Once it breaks below this trend line, then a little bit of retest, because I don't see gold coming all the way to retest. I see gold just coming just a bit up and then pushing all the way down. So be sure to look for both, but I'm more hyped about buying gold than just selling. Guys, the last week I stopped analyzing. That was the best week, because what happened was the market was somewhere around here. I told you guys that I'm anticipating a sell because I was looking for a buy on Euro USD, right? So what happened was I said this might be the case, and what happened was the market pushed exactly, just that it did not move exactly where I put my red line. But look at that, the market pushed to the upside and then came down, exactly what I did, and it broke this previous support, which is now was a resistance, came to this ultimate support, and then now pushed towards the upside, which is it. It was last week I did not analyze this, and now we are looking to sell more because we are looking to buy more on Euro USD, right? So let's just analyze and see if my theory does support the technical that we'll be getting from this week's market. Yo, USD JPY, this is what I'm seeing on the pair. Like I said, I see a huge drop. It's gonna be happening very soon. So what's happening here is that should the market buy, it's only because maybe it just wants to retest before it gives that huge drop towards the downside. But I don't see really that happening. I'm not hyped about buying USD JPY more than I'm hyped about selling this pair. So I just see these dropping all the way down. Probably this can be your first take profit if you like, and wait for it to break. Once it breaks, comes back for a retest, and then you drop with the market all the way down. So those are two scenarios that I see happening from this week's market. But I'm more hyped about selling USD JPY than just buying, because also with gold I'm looking to buy gold, so it makes more sense for me to take more selling opportunities towards the downside. So with Euro USD, let's try and capitalize on this week's market with a buy, and USD JPY, let's try to capitalize with a sell. AUD USD, the last time we analyzed, we took a loss because you can see the market has been pushing towards the upside. So yeah, we back at it. Let's see what's happening on this year and on this week's market. Hopefully we can capitalize and make more money. market has been breaking boundaries, just been pushing to the upside. It's more like Nasdaq, you know, and US30. But yeah, let's see on bigger time frames what has been happening there. So I've put this uptrend channel, and inside there are two downtrend channel, and this is all because the market moves in zigzags. So what's happening here is that the market has been breaking that, pushing towards the upside, coming back, and then breaking it. So we are looking more like the market will just push more towards the upside, more like what it just did here. So if I could take this, that there, and just maybe shrink it a bit so that it fits. You guys can see it fits almost exactly. It won't be the exact movement, but at least you get a reference of what you are at least supposed to look for. So the market is going to push more like this. So this is what I am anticipating on this week's market. I see AUD USD buying, and then the only time I'm willing to sell it if I reach this 4 hours resistance right there, and then I'll take my selling opportunities probably till this price right here, and then wait to see if the market is pushing back towards the upside and take more opportunities. Or if it breaks below, then I'm more hyped about selling once it breaks below this what do you call support, which is now going to be a resistance once the market breaks below it. So I'm more hyped about selling once it breaks this support and once it breaks this support as well. Overall, I'm selling because there's nothing that's going to stop the market from coming down here. So this can be my first take profit, and this can be my second take profit. So buy AUD USD for now, and sell in the near future. Also, this supports the theory of USD selling, and this is AUD USD buying. So they do complement each other in a way. Let's check US30. This is the very last one because I do remember analyzing this pair, and I never really came back to give you guys feedback. So yeah, US30, yeah, I big time. So what I anticipated really never happened. So yeah, US30 showed me flames because like I was looking at this resistance right there, so nice opportunity for a market that's gonna sell. Instead, what happened was I was not so far away from the truth of selling US30, but just kept on breaking and then started to play around this previous resistance, which is now playing and making it a support. So this was a very, very close call, but we don't work with close calls, of course. This ended up in a red trade, so we lost money here. I'm not gonna analyze for this week's market to see what's happening here because I'm not really interested in US30 for now. But for those who took the sell here, I really do apologize for you guys not making profits, but I do believe that we did cover profits on these other previous pairs that I just analyzed. So yeah, that's it from me, and that's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to drop the thumbs up, like the video, and do comment down below. Let me know what you think, what pairs should I engage more with, and what would like for me to analyze for you. Other than that, it's been your boy Caliber signing out. Peace.